What's your name, fat body?
Well, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister. What's your name, scumbag?
Have a little faith, baby. Have a little faith.
Hello, folks. It's the Anonymous Patriot,
And his little buddy Nine.
and we're back with another World of Tanks video for you. Remember, guys, if you like this video or any of the other videos on our channel, to give it a thumbs up and a share on the social media of your choice, as it really helps out the channel.
Do it! Do it! You know you want to. It's easy. Just hit the like button down below, then share it using the share button over here.
Every little bit helps, guys, and helps Nine and I get closer to buying that new computer so we can bring you higher quality World of Tanks videos.
You're damn right, brother. So what have we got for the peeps today?
Okay, this time I got a video of me driving my SU-100Y.
Oh boy, the SC-100Y? That damn thing has a huge gun on it. It's like a naval cannon that was mounted on tracks or some shit.
Well, it was designed as a type of mobile artillery unit to bust bunkers and such things. Nine. It has insane alpha damage. Almost all Tier 5 tanks are one shot, and so are a lot of Tier 6 tanks. I'm pretty certain that the new Japanese heavy tanks aren't one shots for the SU-100Y, but I have killed an OI experimental with it. It only took 2 shots.
Wow. I bet the butt hurt that was inflicted from that was just massive.
Yeah, the guy was pretty angry. Blamed his team for being idiots in battle chat and all that. Even blamed his own tank for being a piece of shit.
Dude, that's just pretty pathetic.
You see that a lot in World of Tanks, though, Nine.
Wait. Is that a Mexican flag on the side of your SU-100Y?
Why, yes it is, Nine.
Why in the fuck do you have a Mexican flag on the side of your Russian tank destroyer pile?
Well, just for shits and giggles. Let's get into the video, little buddy.
You got it, man. Hey, wait a minute. This is different. This is an encounter mode battle.
Yep, Nine, it sure is. I turned on the encounter in assault mode so I could get used to playing the...
That's just awesome, though. Just doing standard battles all the time was getting fucking old. Anyhow, all my field niggers, this is a Tier 6 encounter battle in the Malinkanova command. Our team is outnumbered in heavy tanks 3-2, but both of our heavy tanks are top tier tanks, while one of theirs, the Jiger, is their only top tier. We're also outnumbered in medium tanks 5-4. We have them outnumbered in 6-5 in tank destroyers, however, and we also have one more light tank than they do. And both teams have one Tier 4 artillery each. It seems like you're always getting into these battles where the enemy team seems to have the advantage. If we had XVM, I could tell if the matchmaker was stacking all the good players up on one side or not. I hate it when the MM does stupid shit like that. Anyhow, let's get to tanking.
Okay, Nine, we are starting on the south side of Malinkanova, and we're getting ready to get started right here.
I bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Damn, dude, that was a hardcore cut down.
Yeah, I know, Nine. Well, the D-3485, he let me through, which is kind of a good thing. And I'm headed down to the south of the map right here. And I thought, well, no, I need to, well, I don't need to run into that rock. But anyway, I figured I'd circle around here and try to get a good spot, wait for my spotting to come up and get a couple of good shots in.
In the hand of Stalin will guide your shots.
Nobody's even been spotted yet, but I just got spotted.
You better get in cover, man.
Just took a hit from the Jackson.
Talk about a bad location.
I thought, well, hell, how did they see me? Just took another hit, but that was from the artillery, and just took another hit, and I'm almost dead already. I got I'm maybe a one shot, maybe two shots.
Man, dude, this one sucks.
And one of our tank destroyers has already died. And I decided I'm gonna run away, because, you know, I'm not trying to die too quick.
It's not running, it's called a tactical retreat.
So I take up a position here, and oh look, there's a target. It's a light tank, the ELC. Their ELC, that's what spotted me.
Well, he got some assisted damage.
He's getting hits. Oh look, there's another target. That's their SU-100. I think it was the SU-100Y. There's a Hellcat. Haven't got any shots on these guys, and the battle's raging up on the hill. You know, everybody always goes up there.
The fucking problem is once they're up there, the assholes never want to come down.
That picture looks like a fucking worm.
Are you about to call me an asshole?
I think he really did.
Yes, I think he was, 9. But anyway, I was saying that the battle always such a raging battle up in the up at A9 and A0.
It's the battle for New Hill.
Because, you know, they all fight over the hill, but the whole point is that hill doesn't really mean anything if you take the hill and then don't push the advantage.
Yeah, I just said that.
It doesn't mean nothing, because you can't see anything from the top of that hill. Your even at tier 6, the render range, you just can't see
It's out of
anything.
the render range of everything.
So I'm sitting over here, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I'm out of range.
It's now time for a tactical advance.
And it was looking pretty tough for those guys up on the hill. We're winning 6-4, but
Well, don't worry. There's a way to fuck it up. The World of Tanks players will.
they just took down the Jiger.
Well, that's a damn good
And I
thing.
decided I'm going to reposition. Maybe I can get shots up on the hill. There might be 1 or 2 up there. I see their other heavy tanks creeping up the other side of the hill.
Keep telling people heavy tanks and hills don't
And
exist.
I believe that's our Cromwell that's up there at the top of the hill.
He's probably wondering where the fuck the rest of his team went.
And I'm just kind of trying to advance across and so I can get some shots in. I got the 1 kill, and I've only got 310 in damage. No shot on that one.
Dude, you need to find some cover. You are sitting right out here.
Well, I know, 9. I know.
You better get your ass to doing it.
I realize that I'm hanging out. I'm out in the middle of the field, and I am a one-shot, so it's really not a good thing.
Yeah, you look pretty stupid if you get killed right now.
I'm headed kind of in the general direction of up the hill. Oh, look. What's that? That's our Hellcat. No shot on the Hellcat. And he disappears off the radar. Why does that not surprise me?
It's called camo, son. Get some.
And I cut back to the west, and I'm headed up across because hopefully I'll be able to get shots in. The score's at 9-8 right now. They've pulled it back pretty good.
See, I told you, if there was a way.
There we go. What do we got? That's that Hellcat. He's hiding up there behind that church.
I wonder if he thinks God will save him.
And there's the other
With
Hellcat.
all this other weight meat around, somebody get me my chopsticks.
And there's their artillery. Oh, I might be able to get a shot in on here. I don't see none, but I go ahead. I probably should go. I went ahead and fired anyway, because you never know. You could get lucky and clip the top of them and get a blind kill. That would have been kind of awesome, actually. I think that was their artillery.
It won't break my heart one bit if you get to kill their artillery.
I'm reloaded, and I decide I'm going to move up to the next set of bushes here.
Another tactical advance.
Oh, there's that Jackson.
Get his ass.
You're nothing but unorganized, red-assed pieces of amphibian shit.
Well, so much for that Jackson that took so much of my hit points off of me. Paybacks is a bitch, man.
And the butt hurt that was inflicted was massive.
I'm reloaded, and now I'm just waiting for targets. The score is 10-10 right now. I've got 2 kills in, and I've only got 420 in damage, or 430, one of the two. I think it was 430.
Yeah, man, it's 430.
And another target pops up, but he's way too far away. Oh, look, there's their artillery.
You really need to kill this piece of shit.
Oh, boy.
No, Gunny. The hand of Stalin said
Yeah, right, Nine? The hand of Stalin said it. It wasn't even aimed all the way in. I just kind of waited for it to shrink a little bit and sent it in, man. Boom.
I would like to say I feel bad for him, but I don't.
It's not like anything that's left is going to, like, provide much of a... Oh, look, there's another one.
What's your name, scumbag?
Oh, it's their M4A3.
Are you about to call me an asshole?
Well, it was their M4A3. Oh, the Hellcat.
Oh boy, I got my chopsticks ready.
Waiting for the reload.
And later I'll take a side of pork fried rice.
I got your ass!
Oh boy, that was a blind shot.
That was fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dude, he's gonna take damage in the next tank.
Score is 13-11. I got 873 in damage.
Dude, it's probably actually more than that since you got that blind kill.
And I've got 5 kills now. I'm in line for a Top Gun medal. I get me one more kill, and I'll have me a Top Gun medal. I don't know about high caliber, but we'll see what happens.
Brother, you have been applying serious boot ass in this match so far.
And I'm just kind of waiting around looking. Now, I had the thought that we should probably get somebody on cap to draw them out. So, and it'll pop up here in battle chat here in a second. I'm looking over the cap, make sure I got good shots all the way across, which I do. That's awesome. So it'll pop up in battle chat here in a second. I tell the light tank, which is the Lukes.
I'm surprised the little fella has hung around this long.
I tell the Lukes to go ahead and go get on cap. There it is, right there. And I tell him to go get on cap because I tell him to go get on cap because it will draw those last 2 tank destroyers out, because then they'll realize, oh shit, you know, we're gonna lose if we don't do something. We can't just hide.
You're using the Lukes as bait.
And the Luke says, oh, I go, and I tell him, I tell him, just stay hidden though, because he could stay under the edge of the hill and make them come across the hill to get him.
Dude, honestly, this is a really smart tactical call that you just made.
And the VK-30-1P, he's saying, oh, this tank is so slow. Well, you were kind of slow getting off the spawn point there, though, buddy. You know? But hey, it is what it is, man. And the Lukes finally makes it across the river there. And that other tank destroyer, one of them just popped up. And I wait for my binoculars to come on, and I can't see him. He's outside of my render range, which I don't know where my render range is because I don't have XVM installed. And I figure, you know, there's the other tank destroyer that popped up, and I figured, well, you know, I'm a little too far away, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move up. And the Lukesy, he's still on cap. He's right on the edge of the cap, down right where I thought he should, you know, right where I thought he should be, down at the lower lip of that. And the VK is still calling for help.
What does he expect? He's running over there?
But the score is 13-11, and I have 5 kills in, still only 873 in damage. Oh, look. There's that Jagdpanzer. There we go.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Oh, that was nice. That was my Top Gun.
Dude, why didn't you take the shot?
Well, because he was on the move, and the hand of Stalin might not guide my shot. Like that, just right over the top of him. I just have to wait for my reload. The VK's keeping him spotted. He tracked him too, so he's not going anywhere. I got a nice shot on his side. Ooh, took a big chunk out of him. Now I got 1,597 in damage. And the VK is trying to shoot him, but he's
That VK was really at the wrong angle to shoot.
right over the top, and I almost hit the VK. And the VK's trying to shoot him in the lower plate, and you just can't. You should be shooting him at that top cupola, and there he goes. He's dead.
Gouge out your eyeballs and go fuck you!
And that was 7 kills, 9.
Holy shit. That was great, brother. Carried the shit out of that team.
Yeah, 9. I think that 7 kills counts as carry since I killed nearly half of the enemy team. I didn't do it by myself though, 9. I have to give props to the VK-30-1P medium tank for spotting those last few enemies. Without him, I don't think I would have been able to post this 4,493 WN8 game.
Man, that is a fucking really nice WN8 for that battle, brother.
I got 34,550 credits and a whopping 3,033 experience for the first ×3 win of the day for this battle. I only got the Mastery Badge First Class, but that doesn't surprise me much at all. The SU-100Y has been around for a while, so getting an ace tanker isn't gonna be one of those things that are real easy.
It's okay, man. You will get it eventually.
I got the Reaper ribbon for killing most of these tanks with one shot each, the Duelist ribbon and the Fire for Effect ribbon. I picked up the Top Gun and the High Caliber medals. This is my first Top Gun in the SU-100Y. However, I have gotten a few high calibers in it. It's going to be a toss-up which tank destroyer is going to finally complete the TD-15 mission for me in the Stew campaign. It's really a good thing that there's no time limit on these personal missions though, because it seems like it's taken me forever.
Well, guys, clearly my homie Murren got top score on his team with 7 kills and 2,082 in damage, picking up both the high caliber medals and the Top Gun. In second and third place was the Hellcat tank destroyer and the T-150 heavy tank. The only ones left alive at the end of this battle besides Murren, though, was the Rooks and the SU-5 Tier 4 artillery. The didn't do shit crew on our team consisted of the Stu-3G and the KV-85 heavy tank. I'm not going to count the Lukes because the little fella stuck around right to the end. He performed a good service right there at the end of the battle too by getting in cap control of those last 2 tank destroyers. On the enemy team, their top scorer was the Cromwell medium tank. Coming in second, third, and fourth were all tanks which fell to the awesome derp cannon of the SU-100Y, but they all had respectable gains, each doing over 1,000 in damage. The only person on either team that even came close to Murren in damage was the Cromwell, but Murren still outscored him by 735 points. The didn't do shit crew on the enemy team consisted of only 2 players, one of which was their top tier medium tanks in the Type 58 and the ELC. I think the ELC died pretty quickly, most likely trying to be a scout.
Yeah, probably one of those instances where he should have just tried to be a passive scout, not try to be a hero now.
Oh shit, brother. But then, hey, what can you expect, right?
I fired 11 shots during this battle and only 8 of those hit their target, but all 8 of those were penetrations for a total damage score of 2,082, and all of that was from a distance greater than 300 meters. I got hit 4 times and 3 of those were penetrations, and I blocked 240 in damage with my armor while traveling 1.47 kilometers during the battle. I got a base credit earning of 34,550, but after repairs I ended up with 31,488 credits. I got a base experience of 919, but with the first win of the day at ×3, And the premium vehicle bonus, I ended up with 3,033 experience and 135 free experience for this battle.
This battle took place on September 27th, 2015 at 8:25 p.m.
Okay, 9. So, how do you like the SU-100Y?
Well, it's slow as hell, but its armor isn't the best in the world either. Holy shit, that gun though. It really was like the hand of Stalin was guiding your shots. The aiming time is kind of long, but at the distances you were firing from, you had a few seconds to wait for the aiming circle to shrink.
Remember, 9, it's a Russian tank. It's almost like the larger the number, the more accurate it is. Everyone calls it the Russian biased for the game.
Well, wargaming is like from the Ukraine or Russia or something like that, isn't it?
So which do you like better for tank destroyers though, 9? The SU-100Y or the E-25?
Well, in our last video, which, by the way guys, if you go ahead and click right here if you go through to watch that, I asked this question, which is better, raw damage or the rate of fire?
Well, both have their goods and bads though. Honestly, I like the E-25 a little bit better, as it doesn't have as much bad as the SU-100Y. The SU-100Y is so big it is almost impossible to hide. Well, that's all I have for this video, 9. Let's get out of here and go play some World of Tanks.
And remember guys, if you liked the video, give it a like and a share as it really helps out the channel. Until next time, all my field Negroes, stay safe out there. This is 9, signing off.